All right, welcome back. We're going to be continuing on with some yin postures today. If you would like to start with the first video, we did a little bit of a warm up and went through a couple yoga or yin yoga poses. We're going to just add on a couple more. I find yin yoga to be very beneficial to help calm down my mind when it gets really stressed. So I'd like to share that with you today. So if you have some props, yoga mat, blocks, blankets, pillows, anything you can to help support you. I always have my diffuser going close to me with just some beautiful, nice smelling oils to help anchor me into the practice. So on our last practice, we ended in child's pose. So we'll start there today. So having your knees wide and just sitting back onto the heels with your palms grounding down onto the earth. I love to think of my forehead and the palms of my hands as these portals that just help ground and connect me to that healing energy of Mother Earth. And I'm breathing that in as I inhale. And I'm exhaling, releasing, and grounding down into the earth with my exhale. Just using slow, deep breaths. We'll take about 3 more here. You can take longer if you're just joining us. Making this practice your own. Now when you're ready, slowly walking your hands up towards your knees. And we'll sit back onto our sit bones. We're going to come into half butterfly. So your left leg will be long and the sole of your right foot will just tuck in towards your thigh. Now, having props is really useful to support you as you fold forward. So I'll show different variations. So one would be if you struggle with forward folds, just having that bolster straight up and then supporting the forehead this way. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can rest this bolster right onto the left leg. We want to square the shoulders to the front of the mat. Inhale, find length. And exhale, start to fold down. Ideally resting the forehead onto the bolster. One thing I should mention, we want those toes on the left leg to be soft. We're not flexing them. You can also use the blocks to help support your forehead if it doesn't reach. So many different variations in this pose. I want you to find the one that's best suited for your body. Maybe you don't need those props. Maybe just one block. And then softening forward. Just allowing the hands to rest beside the leg. And with each breath, we invite the body to relax deeper. Sometimes the visualization, a flow of energy can give us a little more opening. So for me, I love to envision breathing in universal or healing Reiki energy. So I like to envision breathing in through the sole of my left foot, that energy rising up through my body, over my spine, coming out through the crown of the head and looping back around. So we're looping healing energy through our body as we breathe. If that doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. And we'll take 3 more deep breaths right here. And we'll slowly start to rise. Remember, there's no rush as you come in or out of these postures. We're going to windmill this right hand like you're creating an arc or rainbow of light to surround you. Let that come back and plant onto the earth. We're going to rise up into gate pose. So that left foot is just going to come onto the edge of the foot. Now arc that rainbow or light on the left hand as you start to lift the hips, coming right onto the knee here. And then I love to think of just really reaching from the foot out through the fingertips. Prana, really extending out through my body. Several deep breaths and then just lowering back down. Really nice. From here, we're going to cross this right foot over top of the left. Just come up into a nice little twist. So think of engaging your core muscles here, pulling the navel in towards the spine, and gently hugging that knee into the twist. So first we're lifting through the spine, the crown of the head's reaching up, navel's hugging in, and then just start by hugging the left knee. Right hand can come onto the heart as you lift, twist, gazing over the right shoulder, then planting that right hand back down for support. And breathing here, 3 to 5 deep breaths. Then come back around. And we'll set up for half saddle. So taking the bolster behind you. And we're going to bend the right knee so that the right foot is just beside the right hip. For some of us, your knee might come out a bit more on an angle. That's perfectly fine. For some of us, we might want 2 pillows stacked on top of each other for extra support. Remember, the left leg is relaxed. And then from here, we're slowly walking ourselves down into this nice little back bend. And making sure to find that place of comfort. Starting to turn the palms open. I really love to envision the heart opening and just starting to receive infinite energy, infinite wisdom from the cosmos, the atmosphere, from divine energy, whatever you can connect to that resonates, even the warm, loving energy of the sun. And again, soften the shoulders, the face, the jaw. This is a practice of letting go and unfolding in our body. This to happen naturally, with ease and care. The idea is that each inhale is pulling in nourishment, energy, strength, love into the body. And the exhale, you're releasing and letting go. always hold these postures longer at your own time. But for now, let's take 5 more deep breaths. And slowly coming out with care. So 2 ways to come out of this practice. The safest way would be to roll onto your left side off of the bolster and just gently releasing that right leg and pushing yourself back up. Okay, so we'll come into the other side now. So half butterfly, bringing the sole of the left foot to the inside of the right leg. Having your bolster on top of the right leg is always nice. Maybe some form of support to rest the third eye. But we'll take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, start to fold forward into the support. Trying to invite that calm, peaceful energy to flow through these connective tissues in your body, helping you release tension, come back into a state of harmony and balance within your body. The right leg, the toes, the foot is relaxed. Maybe those palms are grounding into the earth. Maybe you're envisioning this circle of prana up the leg, over the spine, and out through the crown of the head. Envision inhale, pulling in, down the leg. Exhale, over the spine, and out through the crown of the head. Beautiful flow of healing, warm energy through your body. And soften and surrender into the posture. We'll take 3 more deep breaths right here. And using care, we come out of the posture, remove the block to the side, press hands into the earth, and we'll create that little arc of energy over top with the left hand, comes down. Come onto the inside edge of the right foot, lift your hips into gate pose and really reach out through the fingertips. Nice line of energy here. Really stretching and expanding through the body. Really nice. And then lowering back down. Very gently. We'll take that left foot, cross it over top of the right, and we'll set up for the twist. So just pulling that navel in towards the spine. We want to really think of the crown of the head, opening and reaching up. And start by just hugging that knee close to the body. Lift up through the heart. And when you're ready, wrapping that right arm around, lift and lengthen, left hand to the heart as you guide the chest over to the left. Left hand plants down. Again, lift and exhale, twist, looking over the shoulder and connecting back in with breath. And slowly come back around. We'll come into half saddle on the other side. So just take your bolster pillows, take it behind your sacrum, and we'll take the top of that left foot, just place it beside the left hip. And again, remember, how your body is opening up into this pose is exactly how it's supposed to be today. So from here, slowly lowering down. And again, this is a nice heart-opening position. Gently rolling the palms open. And breathe into this expansion and warmth. I love to envision golden light, warm sun filling me. Beautiful strength and calming energy. Each breath in brings nourishment and peace into the body. Slow, deep breaths. Really let the body unfold, relax. We'll take 3 more deep breaths here. So breathing in, healing prana into the body, into the heart. And exhale, let that expand all around you. And inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. We'll slowly just roll onto our side, coming out. So we'll just roll over towards the right. Let that left leg be released. Then gently meet back up in seated position. Okay, so remember with Yin Yoga, you can stay in these postures for longer periods of time. You can continue the series that I'm going to be adding on, or it's always nice to just finish your practice in Shavasana, lying in corpse pose, taking a nice rest with a blanket. I have a video with a full body scan relaxation, which is very beneficial to help bring peace and calm into your body. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing more yin poses with you next episode. Bye.